I'm back, and normally now the quality of my internet should be a bit better. No, it's not gonna be better. I am using my phone. I don't know if it's a matter of it not having good reception right now. I don't know, I'm gonna leave it here. Okay, so Assassin's Creed 3 Part 5 on the Wii U. We shall continue where we left off yesterday. I still want to be able to monitor my other internet connection so as to be able to see if it was gonna disconnect me or not. But like I said before, we have a technician coming tomorrow normally to try to fix it again, so that if we could go back to how it's been like for the 2 months or so after it got fixed the first time, that would be nice. Anyway, let's go post this to Discord, and we're good to go. So I had to find a red coat uniform or something like that after I finished yesterday. Excuse me, my lady. Oh, do I have to restart the sequence from the beginning? Ah, I may have to. Ah, crap, I thought it saved. I don't want to sit on it. I want to interact with that thing here. Why did they put that on the bench?
Evening, Connor. I see you made it here in one piece.
Recovered from your beating, then?
Benjamin Church is holed up on an abandoned brewery on the waterfront. We should be done with this by sunrise.
Good. I would like to have those supplies returned as soon as possible.
Of course. I wouldn't want to keep you from your lost cause. Come along, then. Follow me.
Tell me something. You could have killed me.
Yeah, we already saw that yesterday, didn't we? It's follow him on the rooftops kind of thing. But I thought when it shows this little icon at the left-hand side of the screen that it saves, but I guess it didn't. Asshole, he pushed me! Yo, hey, wait for me.
Hold a moment.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna skip this one. They're gonna explain it again, what I have to do.
Church, you clever bastard.
Makes more sense in
I was
context.
hoping I could wave you past the guards, but he's replaced most of them with men I don't know. Well, I should be able to pass without arousing suspicion, but you...
No. We do this together or not at all.
Then what do you propose?
I will find a guard who is off duty and take his uniform.
Very well. I will wait here, then.
Of course you will.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like me to come along and hold your hand, perhaps? Provide kind words of encouragement?
These men have been found guilty of treason.
Did not get detected while stealing the mercenary outfit.
The sentence to be carried out forthwith.
Sorry, people. Sorry, people. So what, should I follow him into a back alley, or should I get inside that thing? Ah, crap. Yeah, he's not gonna like me whistling. I take it. Yo, hey, come here. Come here. What, he's not gonna come now?
Could be here.
Nah, now I have to wait till for this other guy to turn around. It's the other dude I want. But there had to be guards nearby. Come on. Come closer. Oh, but for fuck's sake, there were other guards still.
Could be hiding here, the little shit. Hey, where do you think you're going?
I'm trying to remain stealthy, but there's always someone other than the guy. Beat up a leader to obtain some information. Why are they searching this thing now? I'm not in it. Seems like he never wants to come close. Okay, this guy doesn't want to come now? doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to be the solution.
Victor, home. Run, run! Please, God, spare this poor wretch. Pay for your sins.
Well, there we go. I stole.
That should suffice. Follow me.
These men have been found
Hold,
guilty
strangers.
of treason
You tread on private property. What business have you here?
The father of understanding guides us.
to be carried out.
You I recognize, not the savage.
He is my son.
Move along, unless you want to
Tasted
join.
of the forest fruits, did you? Off you go then.
What's happening? Just a typical day in Boston, I guess. Alright, well, let's keep going. I don't have my blades equipped. I'm gonna have to change that. Since I didn't want the guy to die. No, not like that. Come on. Come on. It's not letting me. I guess this is a controlled cinematic, so I don't have control. I can't change my equipment and stuff. Now I can. Okay.
It's locked. Give me a moment.
Must be strange for you, discovering my existence as you have.
I'm actually curious to know what your mother might have said about me. Always wondered what life might have been like had she and I stayed together. How was she,
Dead.
by the way.
Dead.
By your friends.
What? I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, you're sorry. I found my mother burning alive. I'll never forget her face as she sent me away. Charles Lee is responsible for her death by your order. And you're sorry.
It's impossible. I gave no such order. I spoke the opposite, in fact. I told them to give up the search for the precursor site. We were to focus on more practical pursuits.
It is done. And I'm all out of forgiveness.
Is he telling the truth? I can't recall, honestly.
Benjamin Church, you stand accused of betraying the Templar Order and abandoning our principles in pursuit of personal gain. In consideration of your crime, I hereby sentence
you to have your close textures swapped between the low-res and high-res version.
Church and the cargo are long gone, and I'm afraid you won't be in any condition to follow.
It was not Church.
Stand with the victor. It's Britain who will win this war. You always did prefer principles of profit. Perhaps that's why your little kingdom started to crumble. It was a nice dream you had, but a dream is all it ever was. Look at the half-breed fight, like some feral dog. Best we put him down. Those two, get him! Don't let them escape!
Ouch!
Get it!
A hit from a hack's right in the face. That hurts.
Take him down!
Ow!
That one, and he's half free! Surround them!
Reload! Ow! why. Those wielding an axe are always harder to kill. Well, I didn't do too bad, all things considered.
Church.
I'll tell you anything you want. Only promise that you'll let me live.
You have my word.
He left yesterday for Martinique. Took passage on a trading sloop.
Atham made no such promises, though.
Half its hold with the supplies he stole from the Patriots. That's all I know, I swear. You promised.
Atham didn't.
And he kept his word. Let's go.
I knew something like that would happen. Whoa! Escape the brewery. Come on!
We need to get out of here.
I was going to say the same thing. You don't say. Dude!
So close, yet so far. You'll need to find a way around the flames.
I'm not even listening to what he's saying.
Oh, how I'll enjoy making you pay for your betrayal. Didn't church pay you well? You rewarded?
Just trying to focus on my platforming.
Is it magic gold, you think? Like the one they spun the fleece from?
Father!
Stuck. See if you can find something to pry it open. Honor? What are you up to? Oh, no. Don't do that. There's no way of knowing what's on the other side.
Hide! This is more comical than anything else.
We do now.
Church is at least a day on us. We must move quickly if we're to catch him.
I have a ship we can use. Meet me on the pier when you're ready.
The foam and the flames. I don't even know what they were. What was that? The sub-objectives. I'm still wearing that? Ah, no. Okay.
Shall we?
So we got Hickey. Next is Benjamin Church. That leaves Charles Lee. There was another, like, high rank officer, I guess, that we're going to have to get before Charles Lee. And then there's Atham at the end. Can't remember if you have to kill him or not. I'd assume you do. Caribbean Sea, 1778.
I told you this was a poor heading. Church is surely days ahead of us now.
Have some faith in the boy.
Full sail.
He's yet to disappoint.
Well, the bar's not been set very high now, has it?
We are closer than you think, Father.
Ease her off, half sail.
Yeah, because this is kind of hard to steer in these. Oh boy. Don't hit, don't hit. Ugh. Okay. Limit environmental damage 20%.
Is it the welcome?
Aye, and she's dropped anchor.
Bring us in for a closer look, son.
It seems the ship has been abandoned.
Church always was a slippery little bastard.
Enemy ahead! They're making to flee! After them! I want everything.
Whoa, whoa.
Slow her down to half sail. Unfurl everything, full sail.
Turn! Okay, full sail.
Full sail. Bend them all, full sail.
How is it you came to captain a ship, given the way you sail?
Unfurl everything, full sail.
I want everything.
Whoa, 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 what was that?
Half sail.
Rogue Winds? Ah, yeah.
Connor, we need more speed. Loosen to full sail.
I'd like to see you try.
Full sail. We need every knot. Full
Whoa.
sail. Ease her off, half sail.
Can the ship go no faster?
Rogue wind.
Yeah, well, if I didn't have to contend with Rogue Winds constantly,
We need to
I
ease
could
her
probably go
off.
faster. Plus, I can't see very well.
This is the-
Turn! Turn!
Bring her to full stop.
No sail, haul in everything.
Oh, what? Oh, boy.
Half sail.
How is it you came to captain a ship, given the way
Ah!
No sail now, double time.
perhaps someone
Our ship is bigger than theirs.
The wheel.
That's not helping.
Full sail. We need
Stay within
every knot.
distance of
Full
the
sail.
schooner.
She's passing between the cliffs, boy, and the Aquila's too big to follow. We need to go around.
What was that you said? Sorry, I wasn't paying
God
attention.
damn it! We're going to lose him.
What other choice have we? Those rocks would crush us.
Yeah, okay.
Here is swift. We still have a chance.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you can't fit in that tight. let's call it corridor. Yeah, but we have a rogue win, a really bad one at that. Okay. Ah!
Church is using the ambush as cover. Take him before he escapes. Send that fast to the seafloor.
No! I need his ship afloat. The cargo must be saved.
Do not think the man of war use chain shot to destroy the main mast. Damn it, reload the cannon, man!
No sail! Do not let Church escape.
Ouch! Reload! Fire!
Focus on our true target.
Ah!
You should have listened to me. He's nearly away. Captain! Haul in everything. Get up the rigging. Haul in the sails. I want a full stop.
Ooh! What was that?
Damage report. Give me the chain shot. No sail.
Oh no. It's gonna shoot us! Arrgh!
Give me the damage report.
Ah, boy, we lost our ship. He's a tough cookie.
Bend them all, full sail. Enemy ships approaching. Ready our weapons. Prepare to return fire. Church is using the ambush as cover. Take him before he escapes. Send that bastard to the seafloor.
No! I need his ship afloat. The cargo must be saved.
Oh, I got the two smaller ones. Nah, this one is a... Damn it, I didn't get it.
Focus on our true target.
Okay. Ooh! We hit the manowar, I wasn't looking where I was going.
You should have listened to me.
Ouch! Damn!
He's nearly away.
Yeah, but he's too good. I am trying. Hey, Monica. I'm doing good. How about you? Well, a bit tired because I had to get up early this morning. Ah, crap. Okay, well, that was not aimed properly.
I need half sail.
Damn, he's too far away. Okay, hold on. I want to try to get right behind him. What, he missed me. Oof. Okay, we should get him. Fire! Board the man of war. Ah, excellent. Okay.
Men, prepare to board.
Why did he push me aside? What's he doing?
What are you doing?
Ending this.
We need those supplies. Good, but kind of busy. Also excited, yet also a bit frightened by the fact that I'm going to a friend's place this Friday. She lives quite far away, so lots of public transport. What, you're not used to it, is what you mean? But yeah, sounds exciting though.
Man the swivels! Cover from the quarter deck!
I need to get to your death. Who knows what madness my father plans.
Your anxiety does not like public transportation? I'm sure it'll be fine. Be at peace, don't stress yourself too much over it in advance. Okay. Achieve a minimum kill streak, 3. Ah, well, I guess I didn't do that. We are gonna make it a Marvel movie marathon, see how many we can watch the few days we are going to be together.
What is church done with the cargo?
We've already decided what you're going to be watching, among others.
Let me tell you, working my way through your nasty little tricks and traps. Clever I'll give you credit for that.
Enough. We came here for a reason.
Different reasons, it seems.
Where are the supplies you stole?
Go to hell.
Well, I guess you're gonna get there before me. We'll watch them in order of movie timeline. There are so many though, yeah, I can imagine.
On the island yonder, awaiting pickup. But you've no right to it. It isn't yours.
No, not mine. Those supplies are meant for men and women who believe in something bigger than themselves. Who fight and die that one day they might be free from tyranny such as yours.
Are these the same men and women who fight with muskets forged from British steel?
If you're already put together, like, I don't know, Captain America, Iron Man, the Spider-Man movies, maybe, there are like 5 or 6 already of that. The Avengers movies, yeah, that's a lot.
Story to excuse your crimes. As though you're the innocent one and they the thieves.
It's all a matter of perspective. There is no single path through life that's right and fair and does no harm. Do you truly think the crown has no cause? No right to feel betrayed? You should know better than this. Dedicated as you are to fighting Templars, who themselves see their work as just. Think on that the next time you insist your work alone befits the greater good. Your enemy would beg to differ.
That subtitle is completely out of sync.
And would not be.
Zawanios gina, netiahne de kantu zitogaske.
You did well. His passing was a boon for us both. Come on. I expect you'll want my help retrieving everything from the island.
A bitter end. Mission complete. I have been reunited with my
I have been reunited with my father, but I do not yet know if this bodes well or ill. Our goals are aligned, at least so far as independence is concerned. But he continues to defend Charles Lee, the man who murdered my mother and burned my village. Still, he makes a point about Washington and those who back him. I hear much talk of freedom and equality, but it seems one must be a landed white man to benefit. What if someone like me, or Surrey? What role for us in this new world? Is my father right then? There is so much I must consider and so little time in which to do it.
Knock knock.
Welcome back. And how was Martinique?
Achilles, I owe you an apology.
Depending on what list we choose to go after, it's around 22.
Your words were harsh, Connor, but there was also truth there. I failed the order, allowed the Templars to take control.
But now their hold is weakened, which makes me believe there's a chance for peace.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Imagine what
movies
might
to
be
watch.
accomplished if we were to unite.
Why the change of heart? Where is this coming from? You've met your father.
Although you have no interest in watching Captain Marvel, but if she says it's a must, then I guess I have to. I haven't seen it, so I have no opinion on the subject. I haven't watched it.
Hatham may listen, but will he understand?
There are a lot of those that I haven't watched, so...
Even he must admit that we can achieve more together than we do alone.
I assume you're off to find him.
Yes. I ride for New York to see what might be done.
We're going to New York again. Alright then. Let's fast travel. To the frontier. Travel to the frontier. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy, that's Marvel as well, isn't it? So that would fit towards the end of the chronology, I would expect. Or maybe I've got that confused. I don't know if it is simply in the future or if it's taking place elsewhere in the galaxy in our time. I haven't really ever thought about it. New York. Here we go. But no, don't call your horse. Let's travel to New York. Why can't I just fast travel to New York straight without having to jump through all those hoops? I don't know. All right.
If you could spare a bite for us, please be in your debt, sir.
What's that? Pigs? There you go. I don't really care for the woman playing Captain Marvel. She's something else, like saying something. This movie is for women. Men shouldn't be in the theaters is pretty much the thing that makes me not want to watch it, and I've only heard bad about it. Ah, okay. Yeah, I guess this is kind of what I heard as well. Although I haven't really been paying attention when it came out. I mean, I know this isn't Marvel, but I thought Wonder Woman was done, like, on point. I really liked it. That I've watched. Not the second one, though. Or at least I think there's a second Wonder Woman movie that I have yet to watch. And yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy is part of the movie timeline. Yeah. Hey, why are they shooting me? Oi! I haven't done anything. I'm just walking on the street. What have I done to deserve the hostility? Oh, you're dead. that was quite a scream. Okay. Oh. What's that? A box? Find the trinkets in the East District. 1 out of 2. Ah, well. I still don't understand why they started shooting at me, though. I've only heard bad about Wonder Woman 2. Too much trying to appeal to women. Like, yeah, cool, female superhero, but if it's like, look, female superhero needs no man, look, didn't we do well? I just know. It didn't come across that way to me. I mean, I didn't get that they were pushing that envelope too much. I mean, she belongs to a tribe of Amazons, so I guess, well, where she comes from, there are no men. But that's part of the myth of the Amazons. I mean, at this point, it's pretty well established. They're not going to change that to fit a different narrative. But after she leaves the Amazons and all that, I don't think it's pushed too hard. That kind of of talk. I mean, because yeah, if it really was all about that, I don't think I would have liked it either. Pushing something like that onto me just makes me back off.
Anyway, I know.
Yeah, if we're talking that sort of thing, for example, I did think that the Ghostbusters film with women instead of the guys, I felt that was way too forced there, for example, and I didn't like it there. I think there would have been better ways to make a Ghostbusters film, or reboot even, where it's only female Ghostbusters.
We need to know what the Loyalists are planning if we're to put an end to this.
I've tried, but the soldiers themselves are told nothing now, only to await orders from above.
Keep digging. Come find me when you have something worth sharing. So close to victory.
I like Wonder Woman in the old cartoons. She was badass and cool, but the movies feel as though they try and show that women are better than men, like pushing them down. That's not equality. I don't know, it didn't... Maybe I didn't look hard enough. Maybe because I wasn't looking for it, that I didn't notice it.
Exactly what we need to do. Track down the Loyalist commanders.
Put down the rabbit dogs? I don't want to put down dogs. Ow! Okay, well. I don't have to climb like he does, I suppose. Where is he now? Where is he? Can't see him. Oh. There he goes. Sorry, I want a badass woman who can fight equally with a man, not either of them overshadowing each other. Yeah, I guess in that sense, yeah, Wonder Woman is not exactly doing that.
Make the most of your harvest with a name you can trust.
Okay, where is he now? Ah, there he is.
Have you considered the proposal?
I'm unconvinced.
Yeah, in Wonder Woman, I guess she's really
It's hard enough
front
to
and
keep
center.
together with our current numbers. Cut in half.
And there's no man fighting alongside her that has the same kind of level of abilities.
Talking in circles.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, in that sense, yeah. I guess we don't have that there.
there and demand answers? Well, yes.
Ambush.
Connor, little help here.
Leave the commanders alive, Connor. We can interrogate them.
Yeah, but that's a bit too much for me to handle. Ah! Use him as a human shield, come on! I am pressing the B button. In the cartoon Justice League, there were two really cool female superheroes. They were all fighting together, men and women. Sometimes the girls saved the guys, sometimes the guys saved the girls, and it felt natural, not forced. I haven't watched a ton of that. I can't remember. I know there was like a really old cartoon, Justice League or whatever it was, when I was little, but that was a cartoon even way older than me. Gotta rewatch Justice League again. I can't remember if it was one that that was contemporary to me when I was a kid that I remember from watching on TV, or if it was one that was much older than me. I remember a really old one, like from the 1970s maybe, or something like that, that was re-aired on TV when I was little, but I think there may be a newer version too. Justice League Ultimate, I think it's actually called. Yeah, that may be something more recent then. Yeah, no, because the old one that I remember, I think Wonder Woman was the only female character in that one. Yeah, the really old one that I remember that had no... as far as I can remember, there was no other female character in there.
Really? Well, you'd best get after him then.
You go. I will watch the prisoners.
No, you do it.
Why me?
Because I said so. Now go.
Hold on a minute. Yeah, the one that I remember. Yeah, it was Super Friends, the name of the show that I had in mind. So that's way older. That because there was what? But Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and who else was in there? Yeah, I got a picture here. Wait, is that Sammy from Scooby-Doo? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that's a way older one. Yeah, I must not have watched the same as you then. Fallon Girl wasn't in it then. Yeah, not back then, I suppose. Ah, crap. Yeah, yeah, I lost my target. I wasn't paying attention. It's alright. Hog girl.
Help! I need help! Come no closer! Stop him!
But come on. More often than not, when I press the button to push him onto the ground, he just bumps into him instead.
Wait, wait. I'll tell you anything you want. Anything. Only don't make
We
me
just
go
have
in
some
there.
questions for you.
Cross that threshold, and I'm a dead man.
There you are, Connor. I was worried you might have gotten lost. Come along, then.
I feel bad because I feel like they're gonna assassinate him. That it's not gonna be a matter of just asking him questions. Feel so bad about it. Come on. I feel bad enough as it is, having to push you. Those two other guys don't look very alive.
What are the British planning?
To march from Philadelphia. That city's finished. New York's the key. They'll double our numbers, push back the rebels.
When do they begin?
2 days from now.
June 18th. I must warn Washington.
You see? That wasn't so very difficult now, was it?
Don't kill him!
I've told
Don't
you
kill him!
everything. Now let me go.
Of course. The other two said the same. It must be true.
You killed him. You killed all of them. Why?
They'd have warned the Loyalists.
You could have held him until the fight was done.
What? And waste precious time and money on their care? What would be the point? They'd given up everything they knew. I'll meet you at Valley Forge.
He's not a bad guy for nothing. How much is there left now? Okay, I guess there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chapters like that left.
Stop, I tell you. This must end.
Start a riot, yeah. Oh, I think this guy just sobered up. What's he doing? He was drunk on the street holding his bottle, and then as soon as the riot started, he was sobered up instantly. I know, okay, I guess. Ooh, he's back with his bottle in hand. Oh, okay, he has another bottle. He pulled another bottle out of his ass, I guess. What? I wasn't doing anything, I was just looking at the drunk guy. Nah, they're coming. Well, one of them is coming, anyway. Ah, crap! Justice League Unlimited had Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Green Lantern, Jean, the guy who was a Martian, and Hawkgirl. Yeah, I think I may have seen parts of it, maybe, when it was on TV. I mean, I knew there was a more modern version than the one that I was most familiar with, but must not have watched it a lot. Or maybe that was in that time period where I was not watching anything animated anymore. Like, for a long time, I watched cartoons, like, right before going to school or right before going to my training and stuff like that in the morning. Especially the cartoons that my younger brother was watching on TV before he went to school. But then, past a certain age, I didn't watch cartoons in the morning anymore. Wait, what? I thought I could have something printed. No? I can't? Weird. Okay. Anyway.
You the one they sent? Where you been? Anyway.
I'm not listening to you. I'm busy right now. Oh boy. Big patrol there. How far away is he? Other superheroes existed in the universe too. I think they were technically also part of Justice League, but they only appeared in certain episodes. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can understand, yeah, how sometimes they would bring characters part of the universe into it as well, like crossovers from other sub-series. I loved and still love superhero movies, so I watched Justice League and Batman and the other newer Batman series a lot. I think the 1990s Batman animated series, I did watch that quite a bit back in the day. Bit of Superman as well. But I think Batman must have been the one that I watched the most at the time. Aquaman was just busy with the ocean. I never perceived him as a very popular character. I don't know why that is. Other than the recent movie with Jason Momoa in it, which I did watch. Well, actually, I think I didn't watch all of it, because it was when it was on TV and I caught it when it was already started or something. I mean, other than that, and an obscure video game on the GameCube that was really bad, I barely ever heard of Aquaman before that, so... come on. Where am I supposed to go? Here? Okay, 1 kilometer. Let's go. He's quite fun though, just kind of hard to put into stuff. Since he's Aquaman, he also rules the ocean or something, so makes sense that he would be busy. Yeah, I guess since the other superheroes can't really live underwater like he can, it's kind of hard to put other heroes into his adventures. And, well, outside the water, I guess maybe he can't do much. So he's not a big help to the others either. I don't know what it is, wolves. Okay, what is it? Oh, this is where George Washington is? Ah, it is George Washington, actually. Also, with Flash being the funny man of the show, it wouldn't work if you take Aquaman, who is also a bit of a funny man, into it. Can't have too many comic relief. Ah, no, this is not George Washington. This is my daddy. Broken trust.
We should be sharing what we know with Lee, not Washington.
You seem to think I favor him, but my enemy is a notion, not a nation. It is wrong to compel obedience, whether to the British Crown or the Templar Cross. And I hope in time the Loyalists will see this too, for they are also victims.
You oppose tyranny, injustice. These are just symptoms. Their true cause is human weakness. Why do you think I keep on trying to show you the error of your way?
You have said much, yes, but you have shown me nothing.
Then we'll have to remedy that, then, won't we?
The show is honestly pretty...
Sir.
It's pretty serious,
What
I
brings
guess,
you here?
and deep most of the time.
The British have recalled their men in Philadelphia. They march for New York.
Very well.
Yeah, I
I'll move our forces tomorrow.
managed to decipher that.
Without them, we'll have finally turned the tide.
And what's this?
Private
Oh, of
correspondence.
course it is. Would you like to know what it says, Connor? It seems your good friend here has just ordered an attack on your village. Although attack might be putting it mildly. Oh, tell him, Commander.
We've been receiving reports of Allied natives working with the British. I've asked my men to put a stop to it.
By burning their villages and salting the land, by calling for their extermination, according to this letter. Not the first time, either. Tell them what you did 14 years ago.
That was another time. The 7 Years' War.
And so now you see what happens to this great man when under duress. He makes excuses, displaces blame, does a great many things, in fact, except...
You are my man, George Washington. What are you doing?
Who did what and why must wait. My people come first.
Then let's be off.
No. You and I are finished.
Son.
Do you think me so soft that by calling me son, I might change my mind? How long did you sit on this information, or am I to believe you discovered it now? My mother's blood may stain another's hands, but Charles Lee is no less a monster, and all he does by your command. A warning to you both. Choose to follow me or oppose me, and I will kill you.
George Washington, you were supposed to be the chosen one. It was said that you would bring down the British, not join them. Sorry, I've just been babbling on about this. No, it's alright. It's alright. I enjoy it. Wait, what? Oh, Patriot messages? Oh, okay, I was supposed to stop this guy? Well, it says do not touch the ground, but I don't care. Oh, come on, come back here, horsey. Okay, let's go. Guess I should, what, keep following the path? Oh, oops. It's alright, it's just an optional objective that normally you would want to get for 100%, but I'm not going for 100% this time. Took me 68 hours to finish this game 100% the first time I played through, and I'm not willing to spend as much time this time around. Mostly wanted to replay it for the story. Yeah, maybe if I use my bow to kill them, I guess, from a distance. Or only guns. Oh dear! Ah! Come on, horse! Come on! Ooh! Okay. That was a bit messy.
Should make sure the village is safe.
It's always great with a game with a good story, especially if it's one you'll want to replay. Well, a lot of the stuff that you have to do for 100% is just exploring a map and finding all the completely useless stuff that you have that is available on the map, and that's it. That has nothing to do with the game. Or I guess you could spend a lot of time just playing checkers in this game. You could do that. I think I spent quite a bit of time playing checkers versus the CPU or something. It was the only mini game I was moderately good at. But if you just want to play through just for the story, it's not super long. And I can appreciate that.
Nekti ohnujera. Wakanu dunyu huedoga tiga oya lungwe ayezenesege.
Unka giga oya lungwe.
Te ohne gujes Charles Lee. Luana tukwa yasagoya dohawe kano dogu dano dohkara ni hadi.
Nahoda? Ka numwe nye honenu.
Wakte sagodi dashtana zini hadi ayunki hunja.
It's a bit disappointing. I mean,
Yeah.
they went out of their way to find people who speak the language, but those people are clearly not actors though. The acting is pretty flat when they speak in that Native American language. And that's a bit of a shame. I mean, I appreciate the effort that they went through to find people who can actually speak the language. I can't say whether they're speaking it well or not, because I don't speak the language myself, but I can clearly hear that those people are not actors. I do like it more if side quests have a bit to do with the story, like, you don't need to do it, but it might give you more insight or something. That's indeed the kind of thing that I prefer too. Kanyen Kahaka, warriors neutralized. Damn it. Getting people who have never done voice acting can go both ways, but if you can hear it, it doesn't sound good, you should get a professional to help them. Maybe the only people still able to speak the language these days are just not into acting at all, or maybe not even into recording their voices at all. Maybe they still live in the ancient ways or something. Upholding the traditions. So that may be a bit complicated. Or maybe that's how they speak for real, but it just doesn't sound very expressive. But maybe that's their way of talking. Who am I to know? Making it sound natural and having feeling in the voice is so important in my opinion. Well, yeah. Here I can't tell, but... All I ever did was to protect my people. No! I didn't want to kill you, brother.
Yo, Tena. Das ist ein Dansum. Sie geht doch jetzt da ne. Redden Hagedum. Charles Lee. Mountmouth. Was that the Hajib? Asagonat Dumase. Zinahodum Patriot. Renadego Uni. Jurha Saga. Asagonasete. Oh, Doctor Gigan what there dio. Ronodio hot Gwenyu.
I don't think either the loyalists or the rebels were on their side anyway. Both wanted their land. I don't think there was anyone that they could have sided with anyway, and it would have ended well for them. they were used by both sides, I think. That sounded okay, but it's hard to say. Some, I don't know what it sounds like normally. Me neither, so... That's why I don't want to be too harsh on it. Since I don't know. Where do I go next? So far away. What was that? Wolves? Oh, yeah. What's that? Soldiers ahead? I can't tell if I have to cross the river or not. Well, I guess I have to. Hmm. 400 meters. Almost there. Oh! Ah! Deer! I don't want to kill you. Just leave me alone. Ah! Oh boy. No, it's an elk? Okay. I just feel a language you speak, if it's one you were born speaking or learned to speak after many years, just flows in such natural way, no hesitation, honestly, probably quite fast talking. It just flows. Well, in this case, at least there was no problem regarding that. Why is it that the nature has to keep attacking me like this?
Yama.
Okay, I guess I've learned that word. I believe what he says every time he skins an animal, like Yama or whatever. I think it means thank you. Like he thanks the animal for his sacrifice so that he could get a skin or something like that. He's thanking the nature for it. I've heard them say the word in other circumstances where it was subtitled thank you, so I take it that's what it means. Oh boy. Frame rate is tanking pretty bad. Okay. We're here.
If the enemy is allowed to push through, we will lose what precious little ground we have gained. The sacrifices your brothers have made today must not have been in vain. Now go! Bring the fight to our enemy! Make them rue the day they marched upon us!
Who's this? Who's this? Marquis de Lafayette. Ah, yeah, okay, yeah. There was actually... This guy was arrested in my hometown by the Austrians in 1790 something. There was like a monument on the plaza in town here where he was arrested. I grew up speaking Danish and English. It flows, but if you tried making me speak German, it wouldn't sound natural.
You have arrived just in time to bear witness to our glorious victory.
Where is Charles Lee?
That Batar. He shows up in the middle of our preparations and just takes charge. Screams at everyone to advance, and then runs. I am left to pick up the pieces.
Yeah, our part of Belgium was under Austrian rule at the time.
Where did they come from?
The Austrian-Hungarian Empire or something like that. And they were royalists, and Lafayette was a revolutionary. He was anti-monarchy, so to speak, and he was arrested by the Austrian army.
There is nothing they will not do to ensure you are victorious. Bonne chance, mon ami.
Yeah, however, what he said in French there didn't sound like a native speaker speaking French. Sadly. To the left. Reload. Killed 2 platoons using the single cannonball. Yeah, well, you're still reloading. That's all I can see. Ah, crap. There's too many, and I'm just one cannon. Yeah, to the right. Only half the Patriots remaining.
We'll push these redcoats back yet.
Kill the Dragoon! .42 seconds. Come on! Okay, one more platoon. Hold on.
We are
are low on ammunition, sir, and the enemy advances. Then we need to pull back, rejoin the others, and cover their escape.
Prevent Patriot executions. Oh boy, ooh, it's tanking pretty bad.
Get back to the others. I will take care of this.
Hold on, let me equip my blades. Ah! Sorry, Patriot! I thought shooting one of those guys would put an end to the thing. Yep, okay.
Well done, my friend. You have saved many lives today.
Connor?
Charles Lee has betrayed you. He forced retreat in the midst of battle, hoping the loss would take the lives of your men and see you relieved of your command.
What?
I'm sure he will come and spin a tale saying that he was outnumbered or I was somehow to blame. All lies. I will say it one last time. That man is your enemy, and he will not stop until you are dead or dishonored.
Connor's tale rings true. Lee was acting most odd upon the battlefield.
I will investigate these allegations at once.
The time for that is long past.
This must be done properly, else we're no better than those we oppose. Never mind the political ramifications of such an act.
Should you choose to spare Lee's life, then I will take it myself. Enjoy your victory, Commander. It will be the last I deliver you.
Is it the end of sequence then? Yeah, it is. 2 more left. Well, maybe I'll finish the game today. It depends. Because it becomes harder as we get closer to the end, obviously, so... Well, I've been using my phone to stream and monitoring my other connection at the same time, and it has not disconnected yet, the other. just to piss me off.
Abstergo has your dad.
Where? Italy. Same place they were holding you.
What are you two?
I kind of wish the game was only about
There's more.
the American War, not this. I can't relate to this since I have not played the previous games.
Hello again, Mr. Miles. I hope this message finds you well, or as well as it can, all things considered. It appears we now each have something the other desires. I propose a trade. Bring me the apple, and I'll return your father to you no worse for the wear. Should you refuse, he will still be returned, albeit much worse for the wear. I assume you'd like to avoid an unpleasant outcome.
I always knew it would come to this. Just not so soon. I wonder if Abstergo even knows what's about to happen. And has this been a part of their plan all along? Maybe they want the world to end. To see it all burned away. Then they'd have their new world. Ripe for the reshaping. We talked about looking for another power source. Leaving him there. It's probably what he'd want. For us to finish the mission. But I can't. It's hard enough taking a life, but letting one be taken? Knowing there was something I could do about it? Not a chance. Might be I'm risking my life. Risking all our lives to save an asshole. What else am I supposed to do? That asshole is my dad.
They're probably holding your father on the upper level. Same place they kept you. There's an elevator bank down the hall. Try not to let them see you.
They know I'm here, Rebecca. There's no way they don't.
This was a bad idea.
I know, okay, I was looking up the bit of story I said about Lafayette in my hometown. Yeah, it's not exactly how I explained it, but he was arrested just like 100 meters up the street right there. Where there's a monument now about what happened back then.
Hand over your weapons and come with me, sir.
I can show myself in, but thanks for the offer.
I'd rather this not turn ugly, Mr. Miles.
Then let me through.
Subdue the subject, please.
Oh! Hello. The guy is just pretending to work, I think. He's not even... his hands are not even over the keyboard. Okay, some people are actually fleeing the scene. Not this guy, though. Nah, they're pretty unfazed. Completely pointless what I'm doing here.
Fourth floor.
Well, I see you've learned absolutely nothing since you left us. Walking into an elevator in the middle of a hostile environment. Really?
Where's my father?
You'll see him soon enough. Now be a good boy and wait for security to fetch you.
You're gonna have to climb the rest of the way.
Convenient. Yeah, they know who I am, and they know I'm a good climber and everything. And yet they're like, just sit tight and wait for the security to come and fetch you. But... okay.
Need eyes on him.
He can't be far. Where the hell is he?
Oh, the bullets ricochet, actually?
That's okay. I do.
Okay, how do we go up? He's just a ragdoll. The way his limbs just surrendered. Wow, okay. He's literally bent the other way. Oh man. Ah! When does it end? Ow! Okay, which way? Here? No. Thought this was an elevator. I figured they broke the glass so that I could get through, but... He says, I know where he is. Ah, okay, well, I guess I have to go this way.
Give me the apple. Let's not draw this out. You got nowhere to go, and I've got a gun. Speaking of which, it's the 21st century and you're still running around with only a tiny knife for protection? It's stupid.
Been doing well so far.
All right, Desmond. Game's over. Not now.
What is it?
Not now. Я исчезну робота. Нет. Get out!
What the hell was that?
Was that Czech? Or, Russian? It says robota, and I know that means work in Czech, but maybe in Russian too? Or labor? More like.
Enough is enough, Mr. Miles. I invited you here in the spirit of cooperation. But
With hostility.
my hospitality with only
With only violence. Ah, that would have sounded so much cooler. Hospitality, hostility, you know? Missed a great writing opportunity there. Where is he? Where is he?
I hereby authorize the use of deadly force. Kill the bastard, and then bring me the apple.
Where's the guy? I lost him. Okay, that's not the way. Up. Where did he go? I don't see him. I'm gonna... I can't even go back to an earlier time or whatever. Yeah, you know what? Go ahead, shoot me. That will put me back at the last checkpoint. Try not to lose sight of him this time.
I invited you here in the spirit of cooperation, but you responded to my hospitality with only violence. I had hoped we might research and further study your memories, but you're not worth the trouble.
Where is he? Then, there, I lost him again. Ah, there he is. Where is he now? But... Unlike him, I can't decide where to jump. If there's something I can grab onto, like here, he will jump to it. Sounds like a Czech name. That may have been Czech then. Vidic, not Vidic.
Vidic's office is up ahead.
You killed him, Daniel.
They don't say... Well, there is a Warren Vidic here. I can't find... I can't find the bit of information I'm looking for. Ah, well.
A sickly son, perhaps, but one full of promise.
Oh.
So well, and now you've taken him.
What, I can't go there? The door is wide open! Yeah, but that's not the way you're intended to go, so... We put an invisible wall there. Yeah, that looked like an opening as well. Where do I go? Nah, that's the way I came, isn't it? Yeah. What am I supposed to do? Okay. Should I just kill all of them one by one like that? Well, go ahead then, let me in. Okay, I guess I did have to kill all of them.
Dad?
Not so fast, Mr. Miles. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm the one calling the shots. Now give me the apple.
You want it? Fine. Here it is.
Wait! No!
You never should have come here. You put everything on the line. For what? So you could rescue your father?
Yeah.
That's pretty badass. If you know what's good for you, don't stand in my way. If I can get through the remaining sequences today, then I guess I will be done.
I'd get the power source hooked up before heading back into the Animus. But it's your call.
What's that? Ah, yeah, the power source. Okay, fine. There was an opening somewhere. Was it here? No, I don't think so. Yeah, it was here, I think. No? Something opened on this side last time. Thought it was there. Ah, crap. How do I climb from here, though? Here? Maybe. Ah, yeah.
A new world approached. One that was dark and cold. It would consume us. For we were flesh, and flesh is frail. Though suits and shields might offer comfort, such adornments would not suffice. Not to save us all. So we sought to change what we were. In this manner, we might thrive in a world made poisonous. It was Aita who volunteered to see if it might be done. Aita, my husband, my love. In the end, it changed him, ruined him. He was made a prisoner of the machines. The body might survive, but his mind became brittle to the touch. begged me for release. For days, for weeks, for months. I pleaded with him to give us time to find another way. But there wasn't one. Not for him. Not for us.
I don't follow this part of the story at all. That way? Start from scratch. Starts from scratch, really. Or do I do a run jump? No. Because you won't grab onto it? Ah! Oops. And I fell. Is that what I have to do? Climb this thing? Huh? Maybe onto something. Ooh.
What is consciousness but a series of electrical impulses? And the body a vessel to hold these sparks. But it is weak. In time, it decays and crumbles as dust. We asked ourselves then, what if it might be replaced with something stronger, something better? So we forged a new vessel, one that might endure. It proved easy enough to enter. But to leave required something more, something wrong. And so this too they abandoned. I wondered, though, were they right to turn away?
This lady looks a bit creepy. Okay, with that cutscene though, I don't know where I came from. I guess I did come from there. Should I jump towards that? Okay. Isn't that the final one? That didn't open any more passages, so I take it this could be the last one. Or do we need more?
I regret not asking you to hack into the Abstergo servers while you were there. A couple of well-placed relays and we'd be swimming in information.
We have everything we need.
Yeah, except the key.
His eyes look pretty scary like that. Yo, Sethuit. I'm sorry if I don't pronounce that right. Seth. Hello, Seth. Okay, where's the... there we go. Yeah, let's get back into the Matrix.
Home stretch, Desmond. I can feel it.
The tides of war are turning.
It's alright, it's alright.
Loyalists fall back beneath the advancing Patriot army. Their hold on this land weakening by the day. But the Templars only seem to grow stronger. Though fewer in number, the threat they pose appears undiminished. Making matters worse, Washington chose to spare the life of Charles Lee. I am told he has taken refuge inside Fort George, and so my days are spent searching for a way to breach its walls. Of my father, there is no trace, and I am glad of it. If I can be rid of Lee, there may still be a chance for reconciliation. And through it, peace.
Connor, he's asking for you.
Yeah, I think he passes away. I think I just finished 10, so I should be on 11. Starting 11 now, out of 12, I think.
Come now. Your sadness won't sustain me any more than that fool woman's soups and potions. Tell me of your latest exploits.
Charles Lee has been exposed, and the Patriots finally rid of him. They march now to secure the remaining cities that this country might finally be free.
Then you have won. The land and your people are safe. Yet you seem troubled.
Washington spared Lee's life.
So long as he lives, all are in danger. The same is true for your father. When you first came to me, you understood what had to be done, swore you'd see it through. If not for the Brotherhood, for your people, and all those threatened by the Templars.
But with Lee gone, my father might...
Listen to me. You have not come this far to throw it all away over misplaced sentiment. Both men must die.
Achilles.
There is nothing more to discuss.
Connor, I came as soon as I could.
Tell me you bring good news.
The Comte de Grasse said yes. You need only join his fleet in Chesapeake Bay and they will serve as required. But what exactly is it you intend?
It's better that I show you.
Nicholas Biddle, I guess, remains before Charles
Lee
Lee.
may have been dismissed, but it does not mean we are safe.
But the commander?
The commander underestimates the threat, and no more time can be wasted trying to convince him otherwise. I must do this on my own.
Do what exactly?
Kill Charles Lee.
He hides within Fort George, which is itself surrounded by a militarized district. I cannot hope to infiltrate it.
I think this one was
so I will go
kind of complicated.
Incroyable. The tunnels leading to the fort have been filled in. While I secure the Admiral's ships, I need you to clear them for me.
And the ships?
When signaled, they will bombard the fort.
Breaching its walls and creating a distraction, I see.
In the chaos, I will slip
He has
inside,
boats. That shouldn't be
find
too
Charles
difficult.
Lee, and silence him
I mean,
forever.
warships. Okay, so where am I supposed to go? Back to Washington? Or... Oh, I'm gonna have to take control of the ship to attack it myself. It's been a while since I played this, so I will not remember everything. Actually, let me see. Yeah, those are the side missions. Sequence 10 is done. Yeah, I think we're on to sequence 11 now. Yeah, yeah, it's just set there. Set so there. Okay, so what do we do? Battle of the Chesapeake. Okay. I think he was supposed to speak there, but he didn't say anything. There was no voice. September 5th, 1781.
Lafayette promised me a fleet beyond compare and a captain without peer. Instead, I find myself greeted by one old ship and a boy in costume.
I promise we are...
Yeah, it's in 1792 that he was arrested. Lafayette. Ah, welcome back. Took a bit longer than you thought.
And the ships I require?
They are yours, provided we survive this.
What would you have me do?
Hold the bay while I engage the main fleet. Should any British ships dare approach, destroy them. They must be kept from Yorktown.
I like that they expanded on the idea of using ships in the game that came after. Ooh. We're very close to one another. Let me look at where I'm going.
If anyone can hold the line, 'tis us. I only hope the Admiral's quick to return. Enemy approaching!
Ah! The wind is not in my favor. Lafayette just reminds me of a mobile game where you could kind of go for a romance with Lafayette and it was super invested in his story. I was looking up to see if what I said about what happened in my hometown was correct or not. So it's not exactly how I said it took place that it happened, but I mean, he was arrested here, just up the street, like 100 meters up the street that way. But not exactly for the reason I said. I haven't studied my local history well enough, I guess. Fire! No, not yet. Now! Ah! No! Don't shoot your allies, it says, yeah. Those are my allies. I like history too. I mean, I'm not super knowledgeable or anything, but... Ah, okay, well, the Loyalist fleet is, done. Wait, those are redcoats? Ugh. Destroy frigates by firing on their powder stores. Ah! Ow! Take cover! My town is known for producing cannons and cannonballs for wars back in the day. I think, yeah, I think I remember you mentioned it, actually. Come on! I'm more concerned about the one that's right next to me. Well, I think so anyway. That sounds familiar when you mentioned it. You vaguely remember? I can't remember what were the circumstances, but I think you mentioned it. Maybe in another circumstance involving cannons and cannonballs, I would imagine. Maybe because of something in a game, maybe.
Give me the damage report.
There we go. Yeah, I did not destroy all of them by firing on their powder stores, I guess. Uh-oh. I guess we lost another frigate. Fog of war.
Where are our blasted reinforcements?
They will come. We must hold the bay until they do.
No, this is madness.
Madness. This is Sparta. I'm surprised the cannon is on the top deck. Usually all cannons are on the lower deck. They are not the same kind of cannons. They have the smaller ones that they can rotate to shoot at smaller targets. And they have the big rows of bigger cannons below deck, yeah. Oh, a man of war! Urgh. In Assassin's Creed 4, you're a pirate, so so there's a huge focus on ships and cannons and fitting your ship with all kinds of upgrades. In this one, you have, for example, you have chain cannonballs, for example, to destroy the masts on ships. Or cannons that are dipped in boiling oil and set on fire before they are fired, so that has to set the opposing ship on fire. Ah, you have to ram it. I kind of prefer this one for the story, but for the gameplay and all the battles on ships and stuff, I prefer the Assassin's Creed 4, if I have to pick. Ah, yeah, ooh, yeah, watch out for the fire. Ah! Where's the captain? Well, there. I killed him. You're mad! I don't know what. Oh yeah, I need to get back to my ship. I'm gonna be too late. Desynchronized. Okay. Try again. I wasn't sure what I was supposed to do. I wanted to jump in the water before it explodes. Okay.
Bastard. The French are coming!
They don't seem to be flying any particular colors. Are those the French?
They say you took down that man of war all alone. Perhaps Lafayette did not exaggerate when he spoke of your abilities. As promised, my ships are yours to command. What do you require?
5 of them must enter New York's harbor flying British flags.
Wait. I thought you might need some pirates killed or goods transported, and instead, you asked for us to, what, shell New York?
No. Of course not.
Ah.
Only part of it.
A specific fortress.
Explain yourself.
I mean to infiltrate Fort George, but it is too well guarded. Cannon fire will breach its walls and scatter its guards.
And a ship that flies the French flag could never get near it.
You understand, then?
Not at all. But a promise is a promise, even when made to a lunatic.
I will light a signal fire when it is time for you to attack.
Vous l'avez entendu. Récupérez leurs drapeaux qu'on puisse les accrocher. Allez, vite!
They sound more French-Canadian than Canadian, but, well, a little. I can't remember which studio developed it, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's Ubisoft Toronto, actually. I wouldn't be surprised. Hold on a minute. They would have had better luck finding French Canadians than actual French to hire to voice the game, I guess.
Hello, Connor. Welcome back.
Is everything in place?
Oui. Lafayette waits for you inside the tunnel beneath the city.
Ubisoft Montreal. Okay, not Toronto, but it's in Canada anyway. But I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised they would have hired locals. How do I zoom? Ah, yeah, like this. That saves me the trouble of having to walk all the way there. What, we're going through the underground of in New York? Ah, it's that easy? We're here already? Ah, no, not quite. Ah, no, I have to talk to them. They're my allies, okay. Ah, it is Lafayette, actually.
Connor.
No hug.
We'll take you into the military district.
And the Admiral?
He waits for you to light the signal. And then, the strike begins.
And we will be there as well.
Hello, Tinderwave. Has this game made you want to buy a powdered wick yet? Not a chance, no. A powdered keg, maybe. Yeah, but not a powdered wig. Ah, crap. It's no accident that that ladder is here, right? Ah, crap. Well, I guess. Actually, I was aiming for the haystack. I wanted to land in it. Come on. Jump. No? Ah, this side. Murdered an innocent. It's this game's controls, it's not my fault. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Who was the man who would one day make a better mousetrap? Now the world is set back another 200 years.
I am in no condition to fight. Need to stay away from the guards. Where are you, Charles?
Gone.
Father, no! Ooh! If you punch your old man in the balls, is that some kind of return to sender?
So much left to learn. Give me Lee! Impossible. He is the promise of a better future. Sheep need a shepherd.
He has been dismissed and censured. He can do nothing for you now.
A temporary setback. He will be restored.
No, Dad, no! It's Goofy time!
You act as though you have.
Do I have to keep doing that? Ah, I can grab a bottle. Oh yeah, okay. Can I do it? Can I do it again?
Declare me and mine wrong for the world. And yet everything I've showed you, all I've said and done, should clearly demonstrate otherwise.
I have to keep using bottles. I don't remember this.
We work to see this land unite.
Ah, what happened? Ah, okay. Cinematic. Okay, what now?
Surrender, and I will spare you.
Brave words from a man about to die.
You fare no better.
Even when your kind appears to triumph, still we rise again. And do you know why? It's because the Order is born of a realization. We require no creed, no indoctrination by desperate old men. All we need is that the world be as it is. This is why the Templars will never be destroyed.
Sorry, Father. I thought he would have been killed last. He's supposed to be the big boss, so...
Don't think I have any intention of caressing your cheek and saying I was wrong. I will not weep and wonder what might have been. I'm sure you understand. Still, I'm proud of you in a way.
Are you sure you would not be more like... instead of reciting long lines of pompous dialogue?
I should have killed you long ago.
We've got a problem. Hatham doesn't have the amulet anymore.
But the temple's still sending data. There must be more to this story.
Only one way to find out.
You just used the poison blade. Not the bleed out blade. He still seems to bleed a lot. Lee's last stand. Well, there's only one sequence left. Looking good.
My father is dead. Charles Lee now leads the Templar Order in his place. I see now why ours is an eternal war. For each piece taken from the board, another is placed upon it. Back and forth we go. Across the world. Across the ages. Some days mine feels an impossible task. But I cannot afford to be consumed with doubt. The people need me. Now more than ever. I must stop the Templars.
They sell jackets like these. I've seen them for sale online. I think they're pretty cool, but they're also pretty expensive.
Today to remember a man of fearless vision who sought to change the world.
They need me more than ever. Superman enters the chat. Am I a joke to you?
Even now the British prepare to retreat. Their spirits broken. Their forces splintered. The Patriot leadership shall soon fall. Either into our service or into the ground. And then, my friends, all of this will fight.
Yeah, that was a bit stupid, just walking up to him like that.
He sent me away. That day, at Fort George. He feared for my safety. I should have stayed.
I will say it again. He really has the face of a villain, this guy.
He was wrong.
I will kill you, Connor. This I swear. Not here, though. Not today. No. First I'll destroy all you hold dear. I'll burn that homestead of yours to the ground and roast the severed heads of your precious founding fathers in its flames. And when I've finished with them, all the rest will burn as well.
Just because he needs a haircut, so mean.
The human refuse that lives
Should
on
take
your
example
land,
on my
your
hero.
village and its people. All of it gone.
You can try, Charles. But as with all your schemes, this too will end in failure.
Get him on his feet. He will wait. He will watch. And then, when he's seen all his life's work brought to ruin, only then will I allow him to die. Take him away.
What was he hoping to accomplish just walking up to him like that?
I hope that...
But I did press... +5 to street cred. Okay, why am I so ditzy or something? Hold on a minute. Climb. Where is Charles Lee?
Where is Charles Lee gone?
The harbor. To catch a ferry.
Catch a ferry? What? What was that about a ferry? Yo, come back here. Okay, what do I have to do? Board the ship? Yeah. Yeah, I think I remember this now. Which... I guess there's still a mission after this one? Oh. This may take a while, it's quite complicated as I recall, this one. You're gonna go? Ah, okay. Well, if I don't see you before you leave on Friday, then have a good weekend. Otherwise, maybe tomorrow, then have a good rest of the evening too. Oh, wait. Don't go straight for the guards. Climb the HMS Jersey undetected. Hey, you're welcome. Take it easy. Should have called this game Climbing Simulator. And then I don't think it's a very accurate simulation either. Why is the game so blurry and like he's still feeling dizzy or something? Can I get this guy? Okay. Yeah, I'll equip my blades actually. That's probably for the best, and maybe my bow as well. They said limit regular kills. I don't care. I just want to do things my own way. What is it? You have to go that way? Wait, what?
I believe these
Oh! It would be pretty funny if I was just hanging in front of the window like that, listening to them.
They're sick and weak. We're looking to build an army, not fill an almshouse.
It would take months to get them into fighting shape. We don't have the time.
No, please. We'll do anything you want. Anything. Only take us with you.
Quiet, well. Your merchandise is useless to us.
Perhaps we should discuss this back in my cabin.
What, do I have to keep eavesdropping? What do I do?
Stop, man. Hey, where are you off to? Get back here.
Okay. There's two of them. Ah, crap. Yeah, or just hit the thing in front of him instead of the guy. Ah, but that's good because that was the checkpoint. Well, he fell in the water. Actually, I may not have had to do that. Could have just pulled him down. No, I can't. Ah, yeah, he's not close enough to the ledge. I can't crouch. No, I'll just keep going that way.
Sorry to have disappointed.
As you should be. For us to have come all this way for nothing. Tell me now why I shouldn't have you thrown into the sea.
No need to be rash. Only give me a little more time. I'll scour the other ships if I must. I'm certain there are prisoners who will meet your needs.
Very well. You have 2 days.
Thank you.
Present yourself to the Green Dragon Tavern in Boston with the men you've chosen. We shall meet you there along with our master.
Kill the HMS Jersey's captain. Escape the HMS Jersey. What? Say that again. Without entering into open conflict. Ah, crap. Well, hold on. If I reload the last checkpoint, it's gonna put me back right before it gave me those objectives? Yeah. Okay. That was clumsy of me. Okay, reload it. Yeah, I think I'll stop after this sequence and I'll finish tomorrow because it's still gonna take some time and I'm still on my phone. I'm still burning through my mobile data right now. Normally the technician comes tomorrow, so I hope that just like they managed to fix my issues last time, they managed to fix them again, even if it's only for 2 months again. I mean, we're paying for a service and it doesn't work properly. They should just fix it. Ah, crap. Yeah, someone else saw me. I was hoping nobody would see me. Okay, the guy is right there. Come closer. Come closer. Come closer. Come on. I want to pull you down. I'd like to get him from afar with my bow if I can. If he's coming this way, he's gonna see the man, no? He should get distracted by that. Well, there we go. That's good, isn't it? Managed to kill him just in time. Now let me see. Yeah, there is only one main mission left, I think. Well, I'll leave that for tomorrow. Hopefully by tomorrow my internet is completely fixed and we don't have any more disconnections happening. And then guess I'll just finish the story and then maybe play a few side missions or stuff like that to spend part of the rest of the evening, I suppose. This may not be a very long stream then tomorrow. Or I may just decide to start playing random SNES games or something like that. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. We'll see. But in any case, yeah, we'll finish that tomorrow. Then I'm not quite sure what I'll play on Friday yet. I'm not quite ready to play Xenoblade Chronicles yet, so I may try to slot in another game in between. But we'll see. Take care of yourselves, have a good rest of the night, and I shall see you next time. Bye-bye.